Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Williams.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back.
Vancouver,
we'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Checkity check. Check. Hello, my buddy. Hello, yeah. Hey, I'm Dom DeGilmer. My best friend's JD O'Donnell. JD, can you hear me? JD, can you hear me? JD, hello. JD, JD, JD.
Fans, let's hear it for your Vancouver Dancers.
Vancouver making a switch here.
Your Vancouver Dancers.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
The ball goes to Sacramento.
Here's Barrett. 16 points for him. Williams finds Barrett. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has gotten 4 this quarter. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. Outside, Williams. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Sacramento leading by 3. 52 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
I like that pass from Barrett. Willing to do what's best for the team.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
Seconds left in the second. Here's Okogie. Miller outside, looking to win the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. Miller's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Barrett. Smith left side. Fires the three. And there's Barrett on the assist by Smith. Barrett's got 19 points.
And get some payback there. Barrett went to the arc, eager to answer with that three.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Garnett. Outside Love. Fades. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sacramento on top, up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here as a halftime show. And guys, for the Kings, they hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on it. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what you think?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to put yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither. The opponent is taking advantage.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Now you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They've got Chris Dunn, and it's Sprewell in at the point. Here's Shannon, and for the Kings, Thompson out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Williams, and it's Stoudemire in at the 5, down low. Here's Sprewell. Shot clock at 6. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
Coach.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
Check your microphone, man. Dang it.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still beat.
Nice game by R.J. Barrett.
The way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Vancouver has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Shannon. 4-3. Rebound by Sacramento.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Kevin Wallace.
He's checked in for the
Second
Kings.
personal foul.
Now a timeout
Second
called
team
by
foul.
Vancouver.
Into the lineup for the Kings, Casey Wallace. Vancouver calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-Shirt Time!
Outside Barrett. The three is up. On target from range. Barrett's got 22.
Vancouver
That's
calls
been
timeout.
typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now a timeout call by Vancouver. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Let's keep it going, fans, for your Vancouver dancers.
Vancouver shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Here's Dunn. Pass to Sprewell. Outside Edwards. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Edwards got 17.
And how about the deep ball right there? Edwards looking comfortable from way outside the arc.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Assisted by.
And the Kings lead by 9.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
They get it back. Garnett. And he makes no mistake.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. They double-team Thompson. Here's Stoudemire. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kevin Garnett. Third personal
that was
foul.
clearly a
Third
foul.
team
It's
foul.
his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Sacramento. Amari Stoudemire. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Vancouver. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Shannon. He goes up again. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter.
Let's go, Kevin.
You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
There's the double team with Alexander Walker. The three from Thompson. Vancouver with a rebound. Garnett's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Okogie, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Price, covered by Alexander Walker. Got it. Thompson's got 21 points in the game.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Knock loose. Here's Edwards.
Man, that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Price. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Wallace. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Vancouver has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Edwards. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Wallace. Connects from downtown. Wallace has got 14 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And an intentional foul right there.
Nickeil Alexander Walker. First personal foul, 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Price. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Vancouver team ball.
And here's Rubio. To the paint. Here's Dunn. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feet. Rubio's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Price. No made baskets yet. Pass to Wallace. From the arc. Miller pulls it in. For Vancouver, they've got 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. The shot by Dunn, no good. The Kings lead by 5. Here's Price. It's stolen by Dunn. And they're pushing it up. Here's Brewer. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brewer's got his first basket.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Here's Price. Wallace knocks down the triple. Wallace has got 17 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
Make some noise!
So far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Well, you look at Rubio, talk about a floor leader. third overall in assists.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Now here's Dunn. He's got 9. Nice D from Thompson.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Stoudemire. And he goes in for the zone.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Rubio's got the ball here for Vancouver. Pass to Garnett. Rebound by Sacramento. Thompson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And he's going for the oop here. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. Just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Kings lead by 6. Here's Price. Still without a bucket. And now we've got an intentional foul. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Sacramento.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Kevin Love's checked in for Vancouver. Edwards comes in for Okogie. And so he hits both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Vancouver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Garnett, defended by Thompson. Puts it up, and that's off the glass and in. Garnett's got 20 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Price, covered by Rubio. The 3 from Thompson. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett.
But if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only 1 so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
The shot by Rubio, no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Wallace's shot is good.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Dunn, pass to Love. They get it again.
Oh, my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Stoudemire. He's got 12. Here's Johnson. Cashed money on the open jump shot. Johnson's got 8.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
Thompson with a steal. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Wallace. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Assist goes to
Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Rubio passes to Love. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 15.
And Rubio right now playing waiter, setting the table.
The Kings lead by 9. Here's Price. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. Counted from distance.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here's Love. Out to Rubio. The steal. Now Johnson, guarded by Edwards. Good. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Here's Garnett. 22 points for him. Ooh, he took a hard foul of the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily kept him in the
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Kings. Smith comes in for Thompson.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Wallace. 22 points for him. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Plenty of space. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Rubio passes to Garnett.
Set up, set up.
Up and over Smith. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Price. Floats one. And it's good. A layup. And the Kings lead by 16.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, they'll sure are pretty.
Here's Garnett. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feet. Garnett's got 26.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Edwards comes with a double team. Here's Wallace. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Kings ball. Sacramento keeps possession. Outside Johnson. 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Teams in the penalty.
Check. Check, 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 check.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Charles Smith. 2 shots.
What a handsome son of a gun.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Smith hits them both.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay.
Two minutes
Their
remaining
free
in the
throws have
third.
helped
2 minutes.
maintain this lead.
Outside Edwards. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wallace misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Basket counts. Edwards got 7 points here in the quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Sacramento leading by 14. Here's Price. Brown. And they're on the run. Edwards with it. Watched by Wallace. Rubio passes to Garnett. Oh, and he got his foul on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
That's on Joel
Second team
Embiid.
foul.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line. Going 4 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Wallace. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And Sacramento's shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Rubio passes to Love. Now Edwards puts up a deep 3. Oh, a deep 3 from Anthony Edwards.
On certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
To the left wing. Edwards comes with a double team. And we're going to have a
Let's fucking go, boys!
It will be a redraw.
So here's Sacramento. Smith passes to Price. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone. Well, they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession is just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
No way. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The line for the Kings.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Vancouver. And he's good on the second.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
First trip to the free throw line for him.
Johnson.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Johnson.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Here's Price. Nails it from 3.
Price.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
Free throw. Mark Price.
One shot.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
And here are the Kings now. At one point, they led by 16.
Joel
Good
Embiid.
on the bucket.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Here's Garnett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
And good whistle.
And he's made all of his 6 tries at the line in this one.
2 shots.
Check. Check. Cool beans, cool beans.
That free throw no good. Vancouver making a switch here.
Hey, you can't check yourself, you're gonna wreck yourself. Check. Hey, you can't check yourself, you're gonna wreck yourself. Check. Yeah. Throw up.
And he sinks the second.
Let's go, boys.
7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. For 3, Barrett. Oh, and
You gotta be joking me!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings leading by 17 at the end of the period. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. They've got Ricky Rubio, and it's Alexander Walker in at the two-guard spot. Rubio with the ball, picked up by Embiid.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read the plays before they happen.
It's stolen. Garnett passes to Alexander Walker. Takes a three. Another three for Vancouver.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
The defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here's Sacramento. Outside Barrett. Embiid packs it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Thompson against Rubio. Down low. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, you can see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Rubio passes to Garnett. Kept alive.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Here's Thompson. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Picked his pocket. In transition. Thompson with a steal. Barrett top. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Barrett's got 27.
RJ Barrett on a roll right now. Let's see if he continues to score or starts to set some guys up.
Sprewell passes to Garnett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Playing from behind.
Get it, fuck!
It's amazing he chose to dunk with that high of difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move.
Out of here, bitch! Oh, come on.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Amari Stoudemire. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So for Vancouver, Anthony Edwards is checked in for Rubio, and it's done in for Alexander Walker. The Kings also with a sub. Wallace is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Garnett. And stolen by Barrett. Thompson outside. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Dunn. Inside. Here's Edwards. Oh, it's Edwards! All the way!
They can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Kings. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Barrett passes to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson draws the double. For 3, Barrett. Off target. 8 for 12 from the floor.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Sacramento leading by 14. Over to the left wing. Shoots. The rebound by Sprewell. For Vancouver, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And man, wanting it more.
Trying to rule this team back into it. Doing all he can offensively.
Barrett with it. On the wing, Thompson. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Thompson's got 29 points.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Here's Sprewell. Here's Garnett. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Here's Barrett. Vancouver with a rebound. In transition, here they come. Here's Shannon. Rebound by Sacramento. Barrett's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob.
Sliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, strong finish to seal the deal. Vancouver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Edwards with it. Picked up by Embiid. Here's Garnett. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Out to the wing. Back to Thompson. The 3. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Shannon's shot is off.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Second team foul. In for Vancouver.
Kevin Love, Mike Miller, Ricky Rubio.
Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Embiid. Rubio with a steal. Here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
The rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
From the left block. Garnett, great positioning on the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Kings lead by 13. Stoudemire. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Edwards, a pass to Garnett. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Garnett's got 38 points.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, but that make right there, that can change it.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Barrett. Back to Thompson. Pass to Barrett. Pocket 6. Thompson outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Thompson's got 32 points.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
From Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is phenomenal.
So it's Sacramento now. Now here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Ooh, it's stolen. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Edwards, a pass to Love. Miller outside. Three-pointer. Wallace pulls it in.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Thompson. The three ball. Vancouver with a rebound. Garnett's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Miller with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
At the line for two, Mike Miller.
Ready. Sit. Sit. Stay. Stay. Stop.
And he knocks down the first one.
If they want to come away with the victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Price. Pass to Wallace. Knocks it loose. Rubio with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Garnett.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
At the line for Vancouver, Kevin Garnett taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Vancouver making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. Here's Price. And he lobs it up top. It's picked off. Here we go. Here's Sprewell. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And a missed layup. Wallace outside. Thompson outside. And another miss by Sacramento.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you, for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Sprewell. Oh, yes. The turnaround. Here's Wallace. Here's Price. Wallace outside. From deep. The shot misses. Vancouver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Barrett. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Here's Price. Nice D from Alexander Walker.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Sprewell. Goes back up. And he takes it up. And he lays it in. Sprewell's got 4 points this quarter.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Player of the game, R.J. Barrett.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch. It's just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. They told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, yeah?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Sprewell. After the Kings picked up the basket a moment ago. Wow, that's good.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Sacramento leading by 8. Price, pass to Barrett. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Garnett.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
To the inside. And it's Love missing. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 17 points was their biggest margin.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Casual Love, come on, buddy. Let's go.
For K. Love. I mean, he has been on fire tonight.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the slam by Thompson.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Sprewell passes to Garnett. Ooh, the lead pass was in a perfect spot to set up the layup. Garnett's got 42 in the game.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Vancouver foul. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Kings. Amari Stoudemire. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
This game to stay in the playoffs, guys. I'm not kidding around. Seriously. It's not to work around, guys. We want to keep playing this summer, don't we? Let's go. Call your friends. Call your girlfriends. You don't have a girlfriend. You know it.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Vancouver has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Rubio with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Rubio passes to Garnett. 1:21 left to play in the fourth. Banked it in off the tackle. Garnett's got 44.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
So it's Sacramento now. Vancouver making their last shot. To the paint. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. Here's Rubio. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Ricky Rubio coming through.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Price. And there's the lob. Money.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Vancouver. They're on a 19-7 run. Fades back. It's rebounded by Barrett. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Stoudemire. good. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Okogie's shot is off. Here's Sacramento now. And so they foul intentionally.
Ricky Rubio. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Mark Price. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
We gotta get this win, guys. We gotta keep playing. We gotta move on. Garnett's got 44, 20, 25, and 6. We gotta do this.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Here's Garnett. Love passes to Miller. And again, it's Vancouver missing. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for
fuck that guy.
today, but this one is just about over.
Team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Mark Price. At the line for 2.
We're making some serious off-season changes. Come on over, Kevin Durant.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so the Sacramento Kings have won the series. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
I'm gonna get some water. You don't want any water? Yeah, I know. Where's my body armor? Okay. Oh! I love this shirt, but I hate this shirt. Because it always... Is that cool? Do it off camera. Or like turn your head. Oh, grab the camera, grab the cat, get the cat, go quick. Pass it to me. Let it fall to me.
That's how fires start.
No. Oh, I gotta get some eye drops. I look really marijuana. I better chill. I just said I did look. Alright, you're good to read. Here, give me my shades. These are yours. Give me mine back. Put those on so you can still see. And I'll throw random stuff at you. I'll throw random crap at you, but safely and block it with a ping pong paddle. So put that on. Put your hat on too. Alright, test. Ready? Test. Fail. Test. Fail. Test. Better. Ooh, good try. Alright, pause. Alright, Dad, so I just lost in the playoffs. Sucky, right? But guess who my team is? It's the my all-time favorite Timberwolves that I could acquire in the, the all-time, I'm blanking. What am I trying to say? I'm too stimulated. Oh, turn around. I did. I slept hard. Well, I drank a bunch of booze and smoked a bunch of weed and slept like a rock. When you smoke weed, Dad, you don't dream because the THC affects your brain to take away REM. So, like, if you're struggling with, like, a traumatic thing and you just get stoned every night, like, you're never going to figure it out. But if you're high and then you take a 30-day break, and then you remember the dream where you're trapped in the hole, and you think, oh, yeah, that's when I didn't get out of a dead-end job and I never got out of it, you know? It's a metaphor. Like, your dreams are just telling you a secret. You got to figure it out. You like this song? No?
Yeah.
What song should I play?
I like that one.
Okay, you're cool with it. Should we switch it though? Alright, we'll switch off. I'll do a karaoke, then you do a karaoke. So which one? You pick your first karaoke song. What do you want?
The words come up. So
They will come up. Just pick your song. I'll go. Should I go first? No, pick a song, Dad. Here, look. Here, I'll give you one.
Oh, man.
How's that? Yep. You think this would be a cool tattoo, Dad? I probably lied. Put these back on. Give me those. Put your hat backwards, too. Actually, keep it forwards. And put your hat down a little bit over your... Yeah. Do something with your hands. Hold this. Or actually, hold your book. Or shut... I don't know. I'll stop talking. Here's a pen if you want to write anything down. Why don't you shut the bottom book, Dad, and put the bottom book right here. Here, you can hold this. Catch. Good catch.